What's up, Scorpio? Let's start off with investments and entrepreneurial pursuits for you. Investments and entrepreneurial pursuits for you. This is the extended. Okay, so investments are the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. I kept on getting that in the earlier read, the first part of this read. There's going to be a sudden change here. Investments, investments, investments. Something is going to be kind of something that you've been brewing and boiling and baking in a good way for a long period of time here. Could be coming out of partnership with something that's been somewhat of a mainstay for you, but something that you have outgrown with the Page of Swords, something that you no longer want to continue to include in the fold. Okay, could have been that traditional 9 to 5. You're wanting to close out this chapter of your life is what I'm getting here, Scorpio. So that is for your, I believe, in investments, actually. So you're investing, I think, more so in yourself as opposed to that 9 to 5. Possibly, let's get entrepreneurial pursuits, walking away, okay, going into the self more. Okay, building your own company, building your own foundation at home, maybe even. Could be working from home, could be doing the kind of independent entrepreneurial route there. And you're freeing yourself up to options, okay? Whereas before you didn't have as many, wherever you were at the time. But this is a part of your soul path. This adds to the 6 of Cups in the upright, which is really cool. You've made your decision, you're coming out of that decision-making process. You're leaving an institution along the mainstay here in April. Congratulations, because I've been reading you for a while now, and as with all signs, and this has kind of been in the works for a minute. So very good on you. You finally kind of come to that crossing of threshold point where you've been able to finally make this decision. It's been a long time coming. I've been reading this since like last year. I don't even know, since last year how long back. But okay, let's get for business, finance, work, career. Business, finance, work, career. I feel like I just pulled out all the same cards. For business, you got the 7 of Cups in the upright. You got your pick of the litter. You got your options. Okay, sometimes known as surprises. Okay, a weighed and measured and fair and balanced decision with the Justice card in the upright. This could also be legal compensation for some sort of work-related, workers' comp. 8 of Pentacles in the upright is the working energy. Some sort of legal decision, again, in regards to work, maybe some sort of I want to say termination, but when you get released, you're compensated. So some sort of kind of release compensation. I forget the term for that. Severance. Page of Cups in the upright. This is being attuned to. Sometimes red is not quite, maybe not exactly what you're expecting, but this is also red as being attuned to your intuition and understanding when to make certain moves and communicate certain realities based on timing, which is kind of built in. The 8 of Wands in the upright is incoming in or outgoing communication. Being expressed in a positive, healthy way is what I'm getting with the Knight of Wands in reverse. This could even be communicating this to your co-workers, family members, friends, something that you really want to kind of back yourself. With the 7 of Wands, it could be retirement too, in some way, shape, or form with the Chariot in reverse. Something that you really want to go at bat for. Pause. With the 7 of Wands in the upright, for yourself. And that you have your own back with and for, so to speak. Okay, so that's business. Let's see for finance. 5 of Pentacles in the upright. Sometimes a poverty consciousness for finances, but you do get this Ace of Pentacles. It's almost as if this like silver lining here. Fair compensation, nonetheless. It could be like a 3-month severance or something like this. 3 of Wands in the reverse here. That'll last you till we leave Aries season and or springtime energy. Three of Wands is an Aries energy, springtime. But certainly you're going to gain what you lose in probably maybe financial compensation. You're going to gain with freedom with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, becoming a free agent, becoming available more so to your own business endeavors. And so things kind of offset. We have this kind of revisitation of our understanding of what money and finances, the worth behind them really mean and matter, depending on what kind of lifestyle that you're living here. Strength in the reverse is going to be some inner discipline, I would think, to kind of adjust and adapt to your lifestyle. Seeing the silver lining and the benefits of this move and how you are going to be moving forward with the Two of Wands in the upright. The modality of no longer worrying or dwelling in this Nine of Swords in the reverse, or worry energy of how things are going to play out. You got to free yourself and cut yourself from those bonds of worry here with the Devil card in the upright. And it could be even the toxicity of a work environment, which is dope. It's always good. Now we're going on to, we did business, finance, let's go work. Work is more the day-to-day, obviously that adds up to the big kind of gestalt of the career. And then you could parse out, business, finance. I like to do it because sometimes it kind of gets the gears rolling for you personally where you're at, just to see if it applies. But let's see what comes out for work, quote unquote. More of the day-to-day aspect is how I interpret that. Turning cold to something, an inner knowing. Like I said, this has kind of been all across your reading here. Maybe at times feeling not knowing where to go next, but landing in this kind of happy, harmonious space because you've realized that you've, like I said, with the Libra reading, feel free to cross-watch all the other readings as well, Money and Love, April 2022, and all the months before that. For that matter, you've constructed something around you so much to the point that where even when you feel unhinged and or not knowing where to go, Page of Wands in the reverse, you always land on your feet. Ten of Cups in the upright. You either have a very strong support system and or you've created, this emotional kingdom within yourself where you almost remember like, oh my God, I have this iron in the fire that I could water and feed and grow and continue to give birth to with the Empress in reverse concerning my day-to-day work, which I should remind you is tied with your spiritual pursuits, hopefully, as well. You want to integrate those two together as much as possible. Bridges to the future, bridges to the past with the Five of Swords in reverse. Coming out of union with the Four of Wands in the reverse. Two of Swords in the upright, making this decision. Okay. Because there may have been too much heartbreak going on, or emotional immaturity, and or maybe having to babysit, and so you're not about that, Scorpio, is what I'm getting here. So you really went to bat for yourself again with that Seven of Wands in the upright. Just fought for yourself, took a stand for yourself, stood up for yourself is what I'm getting. Very, very beautiful. It's for your day-to-day work. Now for career, Five of Cups in the reverse here is career, going forth in this kind of emotionally solo endeavor possibly is what I'm getting here for career. Processing something in a healthy way though, understanding that there's a pretty penny and a pretty investment that you're wanting to make. Okay, and it's going to pay dividends for you with the Six of Pentacles in the upright, right? She's got that purse open. We talked about that Libra legal compensation, could be tax compensation as well. So a modality or a way of being is paying off as well. What is this Four of Cups for this career? Maybe some sorrow, maybe some sadness, because you are coming to this place of emotional stability within yourself again, which is counterintuitive to the extent that we did see the Ten of Cups from before, and as I'm mentioning that, the second, believe it or not, Ten of Cups is in this deck. Rarely does that ever happen. Does this deck have two Ten of Cups, and this one does. But it's perfect. Where this is at. Offset, so we're speaking to the fact that Six of Cups in the reverse is you are going to be leaving behind some soulmates. So there is that sadness there. There is that sadness there, but you will be able to maintain communication. You will see them again, but it could be closer to home, obviously, with the Moon card in the upright. This is fourth house, emotional stability, more of a maternal, I'll see you down the road. I'll see you at special events or holidays. I may not see you day to day, but it's okay. My heart is still with you type energy for your career. I'm going to keep you with me through my life. okay, career, as opposed to just my business money career, is what I'm getting there. So I'm going to leave it there, Scorpio. We did a good solid 10. Did the quick shots, the quick hits, whatever you want to call it. If you're watching this on the YouTube, thank you so much. Feel free to like, share, follow, comment, subscribe. If you're watching this on the YouTube, you guys are the GOATs. $3 a month, it goes a long way. Might mean not much to you, but it means the world to me, so I thank you guys in advance. And as always, holler at your boy for a one-on-one reading, which can take place over the phone, video, chat, email, whatever you feel most comfortable, text message. I'm at your service, love and light to you, Scorpio. Peace.